So many. I've only got one season to think about. So I think, oh God, who's going to do this? So many. You always remember your first day on set. You always remember your last day on set. One that is really high up there for me is jumping off the dumpster and scaring Andrew J. West. Because that was my first day, and I think my first scene ever of the season. So that's something that stays very close to me.
For me, it's the same. It was my first day on the ship with Robert Carlyle in season 2, episode 4, The Crocodile. Watch now on Netflix.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I was wondering, for both of you, growing up, who was your favorite celebrity crush? Like, who's your celebrity crush?
Easy. Leo DiCaprio. Am I right? Circa 95.
Yes.
Like the Romeo Juliet Titanic days. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. It was the hair. It was slightly long in his face. Oh, just thinking about it now.
Mine was Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. But actually not as Catwoman, as Selena Kyle when she has the glasses on. But she's actually Catwoman, so she's a little bit wild.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Morgan, and my question is for Colin. I was wondering, since Captain Hook was originally a villain, what would you say was it like to evolve the character into a hero?
Yeah, I think it was great. What I liked about it is that I think that Eddie and Adam and the writers, approached it the right way. They gave it time, and they allowed it to percolate and sort of get to a place where people were willing to accept that Emma would marry Hook, and that took 5 seasons. But that's good because he had to be redeemed to get there, and so I think that it was. It was a great sort of arc and a great exploration of character.
Wow.
Actor speak.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Roxanne. First, I just want to thank Rose for playing such an important character to the LGBTQ community.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And my question is, what would be a good theme song to describe your lives?
To describe your life, all photos ready. All photos ready for people. I'm going to do all the public. Mine is why not? More Than a Feeling. I don't know why, but I like it.
For some reason, I think No Scrubs, but that's only because yeah, No Scrubs would be my life. Don't know what that says about me.
A scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, isn't he?
It's awesome and there's a
Are they the lyrics?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I know.
Oh, photo op, photos ready for pickup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Sydney. I was wondering what was the weirdest or strangest costume you've seen someone wear on set?
We have to be careful because the costume designers.
I don't know. I didn't have a cape for about 12 episodes in Vancouver, so it's not the weirdest thing, but I was super cold. And I wanted to get... It's a rubbish answer.
Absolutely rubbish. I've got a good one.
Oh, go on, please take over.
It was when Hook was fighting the ash monster Maleficent. There was nobody there except a man just in a green spandex outfit, holding a tennis ball on a pole. And that was the weirdest thing I have ever seen. And because I've got to be honest, I'm not sure. He was just in a green spandex outfit. Have a think about that.
Hi. So I'm Canadian, and you guys just spent 1 year and 6 years of your life living in Canada. So I was hoping that you would share maybe a story about living in Canada, what you liked about it, and maybe what you'll miss now that you're no longer there.
I love poutine so much. It's so delicious. For those who don't know what poutine is, I'm sure you will do. It's chips, fries, and gravy and cheese. I have to translate. I'm not from around here, so I always get my words wrong, and so please stop it. And I was talking to my mum the other day. I digress slightly, but I was talking to my mum about what I was gonna wear today, and I was like, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna. It has to do with poutine and words. Hold on, I'll get back to it. But I was like, I think I might wear my trousers. But I can't say trousers over here because they're called pants over here, Mum. And she was like, oh, well, I hope you're wearing pants. Because for me, pants are underwear. So she was like, yeah. So I have to be careful with words. And so chips, fries, all of that stuff. So I miss poutine very much. Gravy, cheese.
I'll just miss Vancouver. I love it. I have my two kids there. They're both Canadian, Irish. So I would say the most Canadian thing I love are my two kids. They're Canadians. So there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is, sorry. My question is for Colin. No disrespect, I know you're married, but you are gorgeous. I'm a huge fan.
All photos ready for pickup. Photos ready for pickup.
My question is, I'm a huge Pirates fan, and I know that they like to incorporate a whole bunch of different Disney movies. If Captain Jack Sparrow came on the show and they decided to incorporate that aspect, how do you think Captain Jack Sparrow and Captain Hook would have got along?
I mean, they would have got on. But we know who the better captain is. Good question.
Hi, my name is Sarit. I'm from Montreal. You should go there for poutine, Rose, just in case.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. Yeah.
Yes, you should. My question is about, I'm a former actor in a previous life, and I was just wondering what it's like to be in such a close-knit family over time for Colin or for the last year for Rose, but have to work with a different director in every episode. What's the process like for you guys?
That's a really good question. It's you have to kind of come with a real sense of what you think your character is, because that particular director, if they haven't worked with you before, they're joining you halfway through the journey. So they've got their idea about visuals, but you have to meet them with your interpretation of the character. So, and that varies from director to director, and style. You know, each director comes with a different style. We were lucky that we had a couple directors that we got to work with more than once. So you had a kind of shorthand with them, but a lot of directors you would work with, just once.
Sometimes you also have to be very clear about knowing what your character would or wouldn't do. And not in a, well, you're wrong kind of way, but sometimes, because sometimes a lot of TV directors are direct, like they'll move from Once Upon a Time, they'll go to Gotham, they'll go to all these different shows. And, you know, let's be honest, there's 156 hours of Once Upon a Time. Most directors who are coming on won't have had a chance to watch it. So you have to go, no, look, I don't think my character would do that, so, you know. And then there's the dialogue, so you just kind of have to be, much as Rose says, aware of exactly who your character is. And, you know, but that's part of the work that we have to do. Be certain of who your character is and what they would do. All photos are ready for pickup. Never going to grow old. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hi, Colin.
My name's Morgan. I came from Tennessee to tell you thank you for bringing Killian Jones to life. He inspired me through the darkest time in my life. My question is, what was your favorite part of filming the dust storm in Nashville, or just Nashville in general, if you prefer?
Oh yeah, Nashville is just an incredible place, just so vibrant, so full of life. Music is a huge part of my life, and to be able to be in a place where, you know, that's living and breathing there. Honestly, I couldn't believe it was one of the thrills of my life, but that's what Nashville is like. That's what it is. You get to meet these incredible musicians anywhere and everywhere, and so that was my favourite part.
Thank you.
I'm also working for the Nashville Tourist Board.
Hi, my name's Sydney. This is for Colin, but what would a typical day in Storybrooke with like Killian, Emma, and Hope look like?
I suppose they'd wake up, have breakfast, feed the baby, maybe go for a walk, go to Granny's, have a coffee, get some flowers and Game of Thorns, bring them back home, put them in a vase, or vase, if you will, on this side of the world. I guess have some lunch, maybe a nice cup of tea afterwards. Go check up on the Jolly Roger, make sure it's all right, give it a bit of a scrub, come back home, have a little bit of a smooch, then probably make dinner, put the baby to bed, and then watch Netflix, I guess.
Thank you.
Go to bed around 10:30. You're very tired, and yeah, that's it.
Hi, my name's Lois. I'm from Florida. And Rose, you were amazing last night.
Oh, thank you.
And my question is, if they do a reboot or a reunion sometime in the future, would you guys be in it?
I'd love to be asked.
Are you asking? Are you casting us?
Yeah, are you directing?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
What would you call it? What would you call the reboot?
Twice Upon a Time.
Thank you.
With your beloved character, sorry, this is for Colin. With your beloved character's explosion to fame, how do you keep yourself grounded and not let the fame get to your head?
Well.
Well, I don't think I'm famous, so that's why. Just ruined my answer now. No, to be honest, like we're just actors, you know what I mean? And I always think, look, I've been blessed and lucky enough to work on a show like Once Upon a Time, which I think will last and has meant so much to so many people. And I just feel happy and blessed to have done it, you know. But like, I'm just an actor. I'm not, you know, I'm still the same fellow I was when I grew up in Drogheda, and that's what I'll go back to being. And then, you know, hopefully I'll get more work and stuff like that. I don't think, I mean, fame, I'm not sure is a real thing if you, you know, if you, I think if you let things get to you, then you've done yourself a disservice. You know what I mean? Because the reason I became an actor was so that I could pretend not to be me anymore. So, you know what I mean? So I think that's, and I want to continue to play different characters and get to explore different sides of different personalities, and then I can be me at home with my friends. So I don't, you know, it's not even you know, I'm blessed to think that everybody here is listening to me waffle on an answer like this, but it's, you know, it could very easily be somebody else sitting here giving this answer. So I just feel very lucky to be the person here. If that makes sense.
Hi, my name's Haley. I was wondering if any of you guys had like a specific castmate that you were like really close to.
No. No. I think, look, it's difficult over such a long period to. I mean, you've got to sort of like living with.
Well, yeah, I was very after we wrapped, I lived with Tierra Scobie for 2 months. So we lived together in LA. So yeah, so as I say, I've only got a season that I have to kind of compare anything to. But yeah, you form such close friendships with all of these people that but that's.
I mean, it's difficult to pinpoint. Like, I worked every single day with Jennifer Morrison, you know, every single day. Sean Maguire, Michael Raymond James, Liam Garrigan, some of my best mates. I think they're all great. You know, it's hard. Like Chris Gauthier, if you start to name people, then you start to leave people out that you've forgotten to name, but they're equal. You know, it's sort of like Rose became Andy, really super close to. You know, it's Bobby. Or, you know, this season I worked every single day, or nearly every day, or certainly once or twice a week with Bobby, and so it's hard to pinpoint. We're lucky on the cast of Once Upon a Time to have so many great people that we can connect with and play with. Then, you know, we're very, very lucky.
Thank you.